Hi, folks. Lewy
And Keandri.
from We So Hardy here. Uh, saw something at work today. Kind of browsing on the computer. Teaser trailer.
I saw it on Facebook, but neither one of us watched it.
Yep. I
Yeah.
text her. It's like, don't watch it.
Yeah, he's like, I haven't watched this yet. I'm like, I haven't either. He's like, all right, cool.
So, without further ado, here is the reaction. This is first time we've seen it of the Joker teaser trailer.
Yeah.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. She told me I had a purpose to bring laughter and joy to the world. Hey, stop them! Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by.
What?
If you smile to your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll find that life is still worthwhile. If you
What's so funny?
just
Freak!
Gotham's lost its way. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a comedy.
if you just smile.
What the hell was that?
It was a teaser trailer.
I don't know what to say about that.
It's kind of, I don't know.
So,
It's kind of weird.
it was really weird.
It's very weird.
So, we're both Joker fans.
Mm-hmm.
We both love the Joker.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you can see anything back there. There's a couple of Joker things back there.
Yeah. There's
But-
a couple Jokers.
I'm trying to put my finger on the words I want to use. First of all, let's talk about the film style. It's very reminiscent of like the 80s
Yeah.
more serious movies.
Yeah.
Just the way that it's shot and the aesthetic look of it,
Yeah.
which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah.
That I think the movie's gonna look good.
Oh, it's definitely gonna look good.
It's got that old. I can't even really think of anything to compare it to. Just the old '80s style movie to it.
Okay, so this might sound really
I
weird.
don't know.
But like,
I'm just confused.
okay, I went from. Holy crap! Is this like? Do we have another Norman Bates thing going on here? Like that was a little weird. But then, like, The thing that just kept going over and over through my head was that scene. I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. The scene from A Clockwork Orange.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what kept going through my head. So, but I mean, you have Joaquin Phoenix playing him. This incarnation of the Joker is just gonna be even more royally fucked up than any other incarnation.
I like
yeah.
teaser trailer.
Yeah.
Absolute teaser trailer.
Yeah.
You see what I like though, I think, and it's going to be prevalent in the movie, is there's a lot of foreshadowing.
Oh yes.
The purple suit.
Oh yes. A lot of foreshadowing.
The smile, the laugh.
Mm-hmm.
The purple suit. The purple suit is just iconic.
Can we just talk about the laugh though for a second?
It was creepy as
That
hell.
was one of the creepiest Joker laughs I have ever heard. And I've heard a lot of Joker laughs. That was one of the creepiest. I have to say that was right up there. And then his smile right at the end. He's going to scare the crap out of you.
I think it's going to be more a thriller than or origin story.
Yeah.
Just because it's psychological thriller.
Oh, yes, absolutely. But I mean, that goes along with Joker. Yeah, that goes along with Joker and who he is and what he is. And yeah, I don't know. I'm interested.
I'm very interested. I'm not even something like this. I would normally say something to the effect of, cautiously optimistic.
Right.
But I think I'm more than that.
Oh, I am. I
mean,
think so. We were having this
I'm
conversation.
a little afraid to watch it.
Oh, I'm not. I think it's gonna be great. We were having this conversation with people earlier on stream because we were talking about making this reaction. And, of course, there's a discussion about who was the best Joker. Everybody has their favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And I just made the comment, and I feel this very, very much. And I said this to a lot of people when people started freaking out about Jared Leto being the Joker in Suicide Squad. Is that there has been so many incarnations of the Joker. And it's been done so many times. At this point, it's such a difficult role to play. And I applaud any actor who will take it on at all. Because it's so difficult. Because everybody has their version, right? That they think is the best. And so they compare everybody else to that version. So I think the key when you take on a role like the Joker is you have to stay true to the nature of that character and like what that character is at its core and its base. But you also have to put your own spin on it.
Yeah, you got to make it your own.
You have to make it your own. You can't just do what everybody else did because that's not any good to me. And so I can't think of a Joker that I haven't liked.
Well, yeah, they all have something that.
Yeah.
That
I mean, I obviously have my version of my favorite, but everybody does.
And everyone's got their favorite. Everyone's got their least favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Leto is my least favorite.
I think Leto was my least favorite too, but I think he did a good job of what I talked about of making it your own. It was very different and very unique.
With the same insanity.
Yeah, it was very.
Or sanity.
So I mean, I think he did. I think
he did
Leto
all right.
Did a very good job, honestly. With hey, you do what you can with what you got.
His is more of a modern twist with the tats and the with all the ink and the grill and the it was more of a modern twist.
It was very interesting and different and I liked it. I thought it was all right.
Yeah, like I said earlier though, I'm old school.
Yeah.
I like the Jack version.
Yeah. And I think Jack actually is kind of down there on mine. Which I know is probably a really, really unpopular opinion. But I don't know. For me, I think the best incarnation of Joker, my favorite Joker is Heath Ledger's Joker. And I know that part of that has to do with how I felt about Heath Ledger as an actor and as a human being. I just adored him. And so I have that attachment to him, and so that's probably why I liked it. But it also was more he was clearly insane, but the insanity wasn't so far out there. Like, it wasn't comical.
No. And so that's...
He was
I
scary.
guess that's where I like Jack's, because his had a little bit of comedy in
Yeah.
it. And goofiness, like a clown.
Yeah.
And I see a little bit of that.
Mhm.
A little.
Mm-hmm.
Not to Jack Nicholson's
Yeah.
extent.
Yeah.
But there's going to be a touch of looniness.
Yeah.
Not comedy.
No.
I don't think there's going to be any comedy to this movie at all.
No, I don't think so. But see, then that's what I liked about Ledger's Joker.
His
that
was just dark.
He was so dark. He was terrifying.
I mean...
But it was... That's what made him scary, I think, is that he was so clearly... completely insane, but he was so calm about it.
You look at, and then, you have to throw in Mark Hamill.
Oh, absolutely.
He's a combination of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
There are loony parts. There are comedy.
Yes.
But his was a cartoon.
Exactly. So you
also
can do a lot more with
but
that. And
he was also very dark for a cartoon.
Yeah.
So Hamill
And so,
was completely different.
You can just do a lot with a cartoon that you can't do with live action. And Hamill's such a gifted voice actor that he was able to play the entire range. You have, I think, even more freedom as a voice actor.
Yeah.
To put that entire range in there. Watching this,
but
I think...
So back to this one. Yeah.
Watching this, I think what we're going to get is a really good combination of, like, the Jack, loony, crazy, over the top, and then
we're gonna
Ledger's
see some dark,
really, really dark, twisted, evil, but calm. Like, I think we're going to get kind of a combination of the two.
It's just a teaser, so we don't know a whole lot about the...
Yeah.
I mean, we know a lot about the character. We don't know how it's going to be portrayed.
Mm-hmm.
We, obviously we saw little bits here and there.
Yeah.
I predict it's going to scare the crap out of people.
Oh, I think so, too. Like I said, I think it's going to be a really good combination of that, kind of over-the-top, loud craziness that Jack put into it. And then just that calm, quiet, just terrifying that Ledger put into it. And I think it's going to be a really good combination of the two. And I think it's going to be very unique. I love Joaquin Phoenix as an actor. I think he's fantastic. I think he's very, very gifted. And I'm very excited to see this, honestly.
I'm excited to see the balance they're going to throw in there between, I guess the word would be shock factor. Mm-hmm. There's going to be shock factor parts.
Yes.
And then there's going to be the brooding...
Yes. Because this is
part,
obviously
so...
a very, very dark movie.
Oh,
There's a lot of violence and...
There's a lot of imagery is going to happen. But yeah, I think this one's going to be more of a piece of art.
Yeah.
The way that it's told. And like I said, I can't get over the way that it's filmed. Mm-hmm. It reminds me a lot of old style filmmaking, which I think is cool.
Yeah, the look to it is just, I don't know, I'm excited after watching that.
Yeah, I think it's something we'll have to see. What are your guys' opinions? What do you think are we going to get any reveals out of this movie that we don't know already?
Well, I mean, it
are
goes
they gonna,
deeper.
Are they going to stay canon?
Yeah.
But there is no true origin of the Joker, though.
I was going to say, there's a lot of interpretation. His backstory is really, I mean, obviously there's some things that have stayed the same throughout.
Yeah. But
there's also different ways that his backstory has been told.
Yeah.
Over the years. So there's a pretty broad spectrum, and it's open for a lot of interpretation.
I'm sure.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be
interested.
Good. I'm very interested.
I think we'll see it. I think we'll go watch it.
Absolutely.
And get scared and get a little bit creeped out.
A little bit creeped out.
But
I think I think it's gonna be a very, very intense movie.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be extremely intense, and when I think about the actors that they chose, it couldn't be anything but intense.
Yep. So, we are definitely going to check it out. What are your guys' thoughts? What do you think we're going to see? What do you think of Joaquin as the Joker? Yeah. I mean, it's an iconic role.
Yeah.
He's kind of an iconic actor. I haven't really heard much from him over the last few years.
No, he doesn't.
So.
You know, he doesn't do an awful lot, but like when he does something, it's impressive. And I'm a fan of his and have been for a long
my
time.
last note on this, he's a lot older than I would expect the origin story to be for Joker.
I see
so
that.
that's my last point.
I can see that. I can see that. Especially when you're going for origin story, like, and just obviously he's supposed to be younger than what he is, what his age is, but so obviously he's supposed to be younger, but I'm clearly already an adult.
Yeah.
And so but there might still be flashbacks of childhood. You don't know.
Yeah.
This was just the teaser trailer. So they may include more flashbacks of childhood to see, like, kind of how things got to that point. See, he's clearly supposed to be a young adult.
Yeah.
And Joaquin Phoenix isn't really that young anymore.
He doesn't look young. So, I think it's kind of a stretch on that. That's my only critique of the whole thing is
except
for an origin story, he's awful old to be the character.
I mean, I think that's fair.
So,
I think that's fair, but I think I'm going to be very willing to kind of overlook that.
Depends on how they tell it.
Because I think that I think he's going to do a really good job. I'm excited to see.
I mean, my thing with the whole psychotic break is that it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
How are they going to do that in 2 hours and show a decent origin story? So that's my only concern.
It's a lot. It's a lot to put into one movie. Yeah.
A psychotic break takes a long time to develop.
I can see that, and so my fear with that would
rush
be
it too much.
My fear with that would be that they're gonna try to tell too much story in too short of time, which often happens.
Yeah, well, it happens all the time in movies.
Which often happens in movies, especially origin type stories.
Yep.
They try to cram like every single thing into one moment. It happened with the Solo movie.
Yeah.
Is that being worried that they try to tell too much story in too short of time. And so, like, even in this, I feel like you're not even going to have time to breathe.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's just going to be chaotic and intense from start to finish. And that could either be really good or not so good. So, I don't know. I'm still interested to see how it turns out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's our thoughts on the Joker teaser trailer. I think we should do another one when the full trailer comes out.
Absolutely.
Because there'll be more information, obviously.
Absolutely, we will.
So
do another one.
But
just
share your thoughts.
Now, yeah.
You want to see us do other ones? We don't watch trailers very often, and we will make it a point not to if you guys want to see us do more of these. So leave your comments, thumbs up. If you don't like us, thumbs down us. We don't care.
We don't care.
So,
just interact with the video. That's cool.
Yep. And special shout out. This is our first video with lights.
With lights.
Thank you, Lawrence. You're a rock star.
With lights.
We love you. Be expecting more. We're going to try to do this more often.
Yeah.
Put more stuff out.
Yeah. So tell us what you guys want to see. Tell us what you guys want to see. Do you want to see us react to things? Even if we've already seen it, maybe we'll just do kind of like a discussion like we did with The Dirt.
Yep. So. That is it for us. Until next time, everybody, be cool to one another.
Bye.